Well, hey there. What brings you all the way out here?
You always this friendly?
I suppose it's because I don't like to judge people until I get to know them. Sorry if I caught you off.
What?
The name's Evan. I've been out here for years now. I guess you could say that I like the peace and quiet. And the view. Well, look for yourself.
Really?
Since you took the trouble to find me, least I can do is return the favor. Need any supplies?
Sure.
Glad to help. Here you go. I found this on the outskirts of Nuka World a while back. Well, it's been nice having a visitor. Feel free to stay for a while, and help yourself to anything else I have laying around the place. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna hang out around here and enjoy the view.
Hi.
Heck of a view, isn't it?
Excuse me.
Welcome to our camp, stranger. You should go see Dara. She's out front by the mailboxes.
Excuse me.
Don't go bothering me. Dara is
Hey.
We're herbologists. I'm Tula. I'm only an AHS 1 reader. But I have an alignment.
Are you ready to throw off the shackles of your neurodynes? Herbology takes commitment. A small donation of 50 caps.
Ow.
You will take some rads during the procedure.
Isn't the first one supposed to...
I suppose I can do that. Have a seat in the Zeta. Let me start up the Zeta, please. Okay. Locking on to the neurodynes. Oh, there are so many of them. What have you been doing? Good. The Zeta rays are withering them. Well, some of them at least. And we're done. For now. You'll need many more treatments. Congratulations. You are now an AHS 1. That stands for Aligned Hub Seeker. You've taken the first step in a long journey. Here are your robes.
Welcome, stranger. We are herbologists. You may have heard of us. No? Ah, well, if you've come seeking answers to life's great questions, while I sincerely hope you'll join us, even if you don't, I'm in need of a person of action.
Herbology?
Before the Great War, a brilliant writer named Dick Hubble invented a process for expanding the human mind. Through the process of alignment, he was able to give his followers great mental powers. I am his direct descendant and keeper of all his secrets, collectively known as Herbology. If you are really interested in joining us, go speak to Phil about having an alignment. We can help you find inner peace and happiness. We can help you.
Sure. You're a bunch of religious...
How sad that you aren't open to learning the obvious. But I don't need you to be a believer. I need you to get me 5 spacesuits from the... I'll pay you 200...
I'll need more than that.
Okay, I'll give you... Driving a hard bargain,
What do you need?
I suppose there is no harm in telling you. They will protect us in the battle to come.
Hi.
Don't take too long with those spacesuits.
Come experience the wonder and horror of the commencing lawful use of deadly force. Situation normal. Law and order. Tickets, please.
I'm an employee.
Enjoy your kicking marks.
If I was in as much trouble as you.
Has prevailed.
The story of the Grantchester Mystery Mansion begins with Morticia and
Can't pick
Hannah
this.
Grantchester. Morticia nearly dies giving birth to their only child, Lucy. Hannibal never wanted a child and resents the young girl with a near-death.
Christ, you still want me?
Please proceed to the next room.
Would need the key.
No shoving or pushing. Disruptive behavior will result in being removed. Madam Scarlet has conducted seances in this room for Morticia
No way to
in an
pick this.
attempt to drive the evil spirits from her daughter.
Don't have the key.
Lucy would sit in the room above this one and knock on the ceiling during seances. Madame Scarlata once accused the little girl of trying to push her down the stairs. There is no need to be scared. Modern science has proven that
Sweet.
ghosts are not real, and seances are fake. When the Grantchester Mystery
Only
Mansion
opens with a key.
several trick candles. Were found here. Please proceed to the next room. In this
Sensor
room,
alert.
you will see
contact.
the collected artifacts from Lucy Grantchester's short time on this earth. Replicas of these items may be purchased in the souvenir shop. What child would not want to play with a toy boning knife like the one Lucy used to skin small animals? For adults, functional replicas are available. When you are done browsing, after impaling his foot on a rusty spike that was mysteriously driven into his shoe, punish her for the prank. We'll never know for sure how it happened, but
That's it.
he was found with a pair of scissors driven through his eye and into his brain.
Can't pick this.
Lucy claimed she was holding them in self-defense as he tried to beat her with his cane. She said he tripped and fell onto the scissors. When asked why his fingers had all been cut off, she replied that it was so he couldn't hold the cane again. Lucy's mother was found dead in the master bedroom with a cloth doll stuffed in her mouth. Her wrists had rope burns, but no ropes were ever found. Lucy insisted that the doll was solely responsible.
I need the key.
Because Morticia wouldn't give her a kiss goodnight. Lucy was committed to an asylum. On her 18th
Sweet.
day, she escaped. 9 days later, she was found hanging in the attic, dead from an apparent
No way to pick
suicide.
this.
Please proceed to the next room.
Nice. Excellent.
Careful now. Don't want any trouble. If If you're here to trade, fine. Else, I suggest you move along.
You and your family live...
That's right. Don't get any ideas. Monique and I were gunners back in the day.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what we got. And take this. A while back, I stashed a safe up in the hills. West of here, at the base of the big cliff. You want anything?
Hey,
You need something else?
hey.
If you're looking to trade, go find my husband. Otherwise, get off our property. My dad handles the business.
Sure, check the stash.
Useless. Over here. That's one.
But the speed at which the park staff was affected does show that some level of success has been achieved.
And that's all 10 clues. Better get these back to Sierra and see what she can make of them. found all of the hidden cappies. Each one had a letter.
Great. Let me take a look at these letters. Well, anyone who stared at Nuka Cola merchandise as long as I have would get this one pretty fast. The letters definitely spell refreshing. It's simpler than I was expecting.
So how do we...
This door should lead to Brad Burton's office, but it's locked up.
Right.
I guess we just need to key in the 10 numbers that correspond to the word refreshing. You did all the work looking for the hidden cappies. That's it! The door's up!
Hi, Sierra.
Let's search carefully. I'm willing to bet this place has a few secrets, and they'll probably be well hidden.
In regards to Nuka Cola Clear production, I think it's obvious that we need to take a step back and examine the facts. Project Cobalt dropped Quantum in our labs, so I think it's best we leverage its potential popularity before someone else beats us to market. Additionally, installing the equipment to produce both flavors would cost us a pretty penny, and I'd rather use the funds to promote Quantum. We also have our lemon lime flavor debuting soon, and need to work out how to market two clear-colored flavors simultaneously. With all these factors taken into account, I have no choice but to hold off Nuka Cola Clear production for at least the next 2 fiscal years.
Nice.
Look, Brad Burton, I didn't fly down from DC to get jerked around. You either sign off on Project Cobalt or I can walk right out that door. This isn't like deciding what color bottle to pick for our next flavor, General. You're asking me to take my laboratories and my beverage years and basically turn them over to your team. I need assurances that my people and my facilities are going to be treated with the respect that they deserve. You and I both know that's a load of horse shit. Stop treating me like one of your soft drink competitors. I'm here representing the U.S. military. I already told you you'd be well compensated. Now cut the crap and tell me what you're really after. Fine. I want in on the military's LeapX program. What? How the hell did you know about that? Let's just say you're not the only one in this room that can throw his weight around in Washington, General. I've been following the program ever since its inception, and I have to say that I'm impressed. The ability to keep a human in a state of veritable immortality using a machine, now that's something that I didn't expect from the military. Look, you want me to agree to this proposal, then get me on the LeapX list, and I'll sign whatever you want. I always knew you were a greedy son of a bitch, John. But the last thing I expected to hear is that you were afraid of death. If you know so much about Lebex, then you know it's in its infancy, and there are a lot of kinks to be worked out. It isn't as easy as throwing a switch and suddenly you can live forever.
Stop trying to talk me out of it.
Formula's here. I also know it'll be carefully
We both
concealed.
know the enemy is developing chemical and biological weapons, and that my beverageers
Wish I
are the
could have
top
been here
organic
before the
chemists
war.
in the world.
You know,
Our countries are in a
just to
race
see
where
what
no
it's
one comes
like.
in second, General. So you need to ask yourself, can you really afford to stand here and say no?
You had this all figured out before I even arrived, didn't you? Okay, fine. You want in on the Lebex program, you got yourself a deal.
Just
You know,
look at this
maybe
place.
immortality is what's best for you, Brad Burton. Be a goddamn shame to let that ego go to waste.
Look at that! Mr. Brad Burton, you were one sneaky devil. Wow! What is this place? Let's take a closer look. Now this looks interesting. Come on. What on earth? Wait. No. It can't be. That's John Caleb Bradburton. Or at least it's his head. Wow.
Jammed.
Who are you? I haven't seen a real human face in so long. I had given up all hope.
Oh my god! It's alive! He's alive! My name's Sierra, sir. I'm your biggest admirer. I love Nuka Cola more than anything. This is such an honor.
You there, with the pit boy. What are you doing here?
We used the contest code to get in? What the hell happened to you?
I made a devil's bargain, though I didn't know it at the time. This was General Braxton's plan all along. Damn the man. He called it Project Cobalt. In exchange for my weapon design, he would give me access to life-extending technology. I'm such a fool for taking him at his word. He never told me that this would be the price.
Who was General...
He was one of the top men in the Army Research Laboratory's Weapons and Materials Division. He'd taken a keen interest in my quantum mechanics research and offered me a trade. In exchange for my assistance on a top-secret weapons project, he gave me access to an experimental process that would artificially extend my life. Like a fool, I leapt before I looked. I've certainly paid the price for my short-sightedness.
A weapon? I don't believe it. Why would the genius who brought so much joy to the world want to make something destructive?
Genius is restless, madam. It must expand, seek new challenges, and explore new frontiers. So yes, a weapon. It was going to be a quantum-enhanced variant of the standard portable tactical warhead. In fact, the prototypes are stored in this very chamber. You can have them on one condition. I want you to shut off the power to this machine that's keeping me alive. I want to die.
What?
Really? Come on! You're a disembodied head, trapped in a vault. You've got so much to live for.
Despite your obvious sarcasm, you clearly
You can't kill him. He's a great man.
Lady, you don't know what a torment it is. Being trapped here alone and staring at the same wall, decade after decade. Now please shut up. I realize that what I'm asking isn't easy, but there's something in it for you. When the power is cut, the door to the prototype storage room will open automatically.
Wait. I have an idea. Mr. Bradburden wants to die because he's lonely, right? Well, maybe I could stay with him, you know? Keep him company, give him someone to talk to. He's like a hero to me.
That's not happening. I want that.
I know, but I have something else that I can offer you instead. At least hear me out. I've got a limited edition Nuka Cola jumpsuit. It's really stylish and not many were made. It's one of my most treasured possessions, but, well...
A Nuka Cola jumpsuit? Ha! That's a paltry prize compared to what I'm offering. The choice is yours. But I beg you to honor my wishes. There is no one else who can help me.
I sort of feel sorry for him.
So, have you made up your mind?
What about Sierra's offer to keep you company? Wouldn't that help?
I admit I'm flattered by her admiration, but I'm so tired. I've lived far too long already, and I'm prepared to move on. I await your decision.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Sure.
I couldn't stand being a frozen head. How could I drink Nuka Cola?
Finally. Free at last.
Mr. Brad... I can't believe someone as smart as Mr. Bradburden would be fooled into thinking you could live forever. I guess he was terrified of growing old.
Nice. You wanted the Nuka Cola formula? Here it is.
So it really was here. I'm grateful, but don't think this means I've forgiven you. You killed the man who was my greatest hero. A man who revolutionized the soft drink industry, and whose creations put smiles on a million faces. Who the hell are you to just...
You're being selfish, Sierra. This wasn't about what you wanted. It was about what he needed.
What he needed? I hadn't thought of it that way. It's just that... never, not in my wildest dreams, did I think I'd get the chance to talk to Mr. Bradburden in person. To get an opportunity like that, and then have it snatched away. It hit me pretty hard. Still, I can't overlook the fact that for one glorious shine, I'll never forget that. Not ever. And
It's been an...
for both of us,
Right.
here. I know it's not much, but you really went above and beyond the Call of Duty. I think I'll stick around here for a while and see what else. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna need a much bigger building to house my Nuka Cola museum.
I can see the spaceship from here, just like he promised. Just sitting in that damn junkyard. So close, so tantalizing. But I digress. Do you...
Oh. All 5.
Perfect. We can proceed with the next step in the plan.
Right.
We need to take control of the space. I know it's a lot to ask, so I'm willing to give you one of Hubology's great treasures if we succeed.
I already cleared the junkyard. You can just...
Amazing! You truly were sent by the Hub. Let's go tell the others. Everyone gather! Form the wheel! Time has come. The Hub's grand plan can enter its next important phase. All of your hard work has borne fruit. Our new friend has liberated the junkyard. It is time for us to take control of it. But first, here are the spacesuits I promised you. They may be a bit snug at first, but they'll protect you. We'll talk in a minute. First, I must address the faithful.
Hi.
We'll talk in a minute. First, I must address the faithful. We fought a great battle today. A battle we could not have won without our newest member. It came with a steep price, though. We will mourn Tula's passing. May she join us with the Sky Father, but our work is not done yet. Taking the spaceship is not enough. It must be made to fly again. It must be ready to take us to our destiny. Soon you will earn the greatest reward Hubology has to offer. For now, rest and celebrate. You have earned it.
Hey.
What a glorious battle. You were magnificent. Too bad about Tula. She died so young before she could fully realize her true potential.
Really?
I promised you a payment. This gun was passed down from the Hub himself. I see the spaceship is already running too. Into the spaceship, everyone! We need to run a test of the system. Come inside with us and turn it on. The lights! It's amazing. You've done it. Into the spaceship, everyone.
glad we had a fighter like you to help us take this mission.
Oh no!